Hello, YouTube. By now, if you have not looked, look on my the YouTube channel, and I have posted 3 videos from last night. Something did occur during one of the live videos after I posted the one about the infrared sun in motion. As I was doing that video, one moment too, I need to get to my YouTube channel. Yeah, as I was doing that video, I had something occur. This big old white spot had like got on me, okay? And upon further zooming in on it, it wasn't just a white spot. It was not a reflection from my phone or anything like that. It was actually, it looked like a miniature UFO ship, and it had distinct outlines to it, okay? So I thought, oh my goodness. So I got on the Facebook and I did another live video to point that out because it came out of nowhere. And it was after, hello, Alexandro. It was after I did that video, and then I took a couple screenshots. I thought, oh my gosh, what's that in my eye? So I was trying to zoom up on my eye, and when I zoomed up on my eyes, I saw something in my mouth, and it was a miniature UFO, Hola Maria, a miniature UFO. And I'm going to try to, I'm going to show you this. I need to turn off these notifications on my Facebook. I need to like mute the conversations or something because they're just popping up. And yeah, I don't want them popping up when I'm trying to do this video. But I'm going to show you. I'm going to flip this around if I can remember how to do that. Right there. First, I saw this in my mouth. I couldn't feel nothing in my mouth. And there's the picture. And you see my skin got discolored right there. And this was in my mouth. It all happened because of this white thing. It was a white spot. And someone said it was from your camera, a camera effect. It was not. Because when I zoomed up on it, yeah. And these were also in my mouth. This is a miniature ship that was in my mouth. This UFO or nanotechnology, it got in my mouth. And there was another, I don't know what it was doing in me. I guess it entered through my skin, and you could see a slight bluish turquoise-like thing happening. But yeah, just look at my skin, how it had got discolored like that. And it's all because that little, that white spot showed up at the 43-minute, 31-second mark on my live video that I was doing when I was showing the infrared sun in motion, all the movement around it with the pretty music. And so I thought, this cannot be. What is that doing in my mouth and whatever? And then my skin got discolored. Let me see if I can flip that around for the skin getting discolored also. Not just up there. Not just up there. My skin did not get discolored just up there. But on here. Now, I just need to fix this phone. You know, I am new to this. Just please bear with me. I am new to this. This right here. This rectangular spot in my neck. You know, there's like a being inside there. And my skin did get discolored. All I did was darken the picture of it. And I know this is a little amateur looking video, but I'm trying to point something out. If you look close in here, you can see like these light beings or something. And you see the darkness around my neck right there. Well, it was during the live video, the second live video that I did when I was talking about that spot, that, you know, my skin, there got like a darkness like here around my skin. And one of my friends in the comment section, you know, there was like aliens, 2 little aliens up here in my hair with those faces on them. I think it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. These things are happening to me, and it's happening live. So if you haven't had a chance, I would go through the live video yourself so you can, I don't know how to get these comments on here. Maybe I'll push this button. No, I'm not pushing that button. Oh, there they are. Hello to everyone, and wow. Thank you, Alexandro Lomez, Maria, and stuff. But yeah, this stuff is so real, and it's happening to me while I'm on a live video. And you know, if I was you, I would like try to look at screenshots of this one too, and see if you see any UFOs going into my mouth. If they're in my mouth or something, they could be. There's no telling. At this point, there is no telling. But it all started when that big old white dot appeared on me, and it had distinct markings on it. It's pretty strange. It really is. Yeah, and I had a handful of followers thought, oh no, this woman is just too out there, so they just unfollowed me. And then I had a couple, maybe 4 or 5 friends that said, okay, that's too much for me. So then they went. But you know, this is not for everybody, and I do share things that I find interesting. And I like to see these comments, but I can't see them. And I do take pictures that may be controversial, and I wasn't even planning on doing that video. Nanotech technology, it very well could be, and we just can't see it. Well, it got in me. It got in me. And last night when I woke up, my tongue was tingling in the middle of the night, the tip of my tongue. And it was a tingling as if you would stick your tongue on those square batteries, those I forget what you call them. It's not D. I don't know what type of battery they were called. But that's what the tip of my tongue felt like. And I thought, that feels very strange, you know? They are appearing in your house, and we would not know the reason. Maybe you have connection with them and they want to be your friend. Well, as long as they are friendly, they can be my friend. I don't mind. I like friendly people. But I don't like people who are not friendly, so I don't really associate with people who are not friendly with me. And if I had extraterrestrials or light beings that weren't friendly, I would not want to connect with them. But I'm not sensing anything that would indicate that they are not friendly with me. The elementals, yes, elementals, that's right. I have read about that. Thank you, Suzanne Sands, but I am a saved Christian. Now, I am not your typical Christian, and people may pass judgment on me because of the subject that I'm focusing on the YouTube, the Facebook and stuff. They may say it's purely evil and stuff, but you know, that's not for them to judge, okay? I am here to bring out what I am seeing up there for everyone else to see. And it's okay, because I'm getting the strength and the support that I need. Yeah, but I am saved. I am a born again believer in Jesus Christ, okay? I believe in God. I am a very loving person, and I really don't like people passing judgment on me, because why don't we leave the judgment to God, okay? So, yeah, I get a lot of comments on here too saying you need to repent and you need to get to know Jesus, you need to get saved. You know, people like that need to look in the mirror, okay? Because they know what it says about the judgment and stuff. And you know, we're grown adults, and you know, we've come too far on this journey to be pointing the finger at people. And you know, with that type of approach, you're going to push a lot of people away. And I know that's not what you want. You don't want to push people away from hearing the good news, whatever the good news may be. You can't win people with that type of approach. I'm sorry, you can't. That's a fear and stuff. Hello, Fifth World. Yeah, so yeah, those, they just covered my body, the darkness, the discoloration and stuff. It's as if the plasma from another dimension or something was on me. Hello, Iron Silver. I had a dream last night. I did. I had a dream last night that I saw those 2 extraterrestrial beings, aliens, as you would call them, although some say that it is very derogatory to call them that, but that's what we know them as, so I have to refer to it as that also. I had a dream, they were in my dream, and they were showing me images of space and stuff. It's like there was it's like a splitting of time. I can't explain it in my dream. It was very strange. It really was, but that's okay. I wasn't scared. It wasn't a scary dream or anything like that. It wasn't. I'll have to keep these comments open. Hello, Victoria from Sweden. You finally caught me live again. Well, I don't really do many live videos on the YouTube, and I'm a spur of the moment person. So I don't really put times, hey, I'm going to be live, because I never know what each moment may bring, what each day may bring. I don't know. So I can't like give a certain times like that. Yeah. Lindsay, the light worker, you seen my comments on Rosie's video, the fifth world. Okay, count me in. Yeah. But yeah, I am going to go back over that video that I did. The the first video a tad bit. I'm going to go to that certain spot in there and look that over, and the second video and the third video, look for anything that looks out of the normal, and zoom in on my mouth. Just this area like of my body. That's like a central point and stuff. And people were talking about, hey, your charka, well, move your hair so I can see what's between your brow area right there, because that's the center point of the charka. And I'm not one familiar with charkas and stuff. And I know there's a color chart and stuff. Yeah. Oh, and I don't know if this is too common to do live videos on the YouTube with people, because when I go to some people's YouTube channel, they're pre-recorded videos, and I don't think they're very many live videos unless they've been told ahead of time, I'm going to do a live video. I'm not feeling anything after they entered me. No, nothing at all. I'm feeling a little hot sitting by this stove right there, but that's okay. Maybe I need to stand up. You're very welcome, Fifth World. I'm going to stand up because that stove is a little hot right there. And I know I'm putting myself out here for public scrutiny, but this does need to get out. It really does. I would not have believed it that these things that we are seeing are actually happening. I would not. You wonder if I'm scared even a little bit. Who is this? Celti. Oh, I'm not terrified. No, fear is not my master. No, I'm not going to be a slave to fear and let fear imprison me. I'm not doing that. I keep my distance from that type of thinking. I just keep it away from me. I don't watch shows I don't even watch TV anymore, really, that have a lot of evil. I don't like evil. So no, I don't have that type of fear. I'm not fearful. I haven't had it embedded in my mind. I can't give in to the fear, and I would advise anyone else not to give in to the fear, because it is an enormous stumbling block in this walk of life. Yeah. Suzanne Sands, I know exactly what the Bible says, okay? You know only a fragment of what you see here of me, because I'm not out there, talking about God every single video that I do and whatever. That is not what my mission is right now. That's not what I'm focused on, okay? And I know that Satan himself does masquerade as an angel of light, and it's whatever that the people under him also masquerade like that. I find that in a lot of churches too, you know that? Not just Gina standing here. So when someone says something like that, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to speak up, because I'm not going down that road again. And people can label me however they want to label me, okay? I am a born-again Christian, okay? I do believe in God. I do believe in Jesus. If it weren't for God, I would not be here, all right? I am a cancer survivor. I'm going on, it was in 2005. I'm a cancer survivor, so I'm not dead yet, okay? I'm going to be around as long as he who began a good work in me will carry it on into completion until the day of Jesus Christ returns. Now, when that day is, I don't know when it is. No one else knows what day that is. Not even the angels in heaven know what day that is. Only the Heavenly Father. So I'm not even going to predict a certain date. I don't do that. I don't buy into that. Years ago, I was thinking, okay, well, what if something does happen? No, that mindset is, it's out the door now, okay? This is here, this is now, this is one day at a time, okay? And things are being revealed for others to see. And you know what? I am happy that I am doing this, okay? I am, and that's okay if people want to disagree and judge me, because they're not my judge, okay? And I don't have to answer to them. I don't. Now let me see these comments. I'm sorry about getting off on that, but you know, I'm sorry. If there's love in your heart, you're not going to be a condemning person and a judgmental person, okay? You're going to lift each other up in love, okay? You really are. You're not going to be pointing that finger, okay? It's not happening. So I'm not going to get in conversations like that with people. I'm not. But I think it's really neat, as you've seen from the previous video, that those, if it's nanotechnology, it's getting into me. It is getting into me, and it was on the live video. All you have to do is you can do your own screenshots. You can even slow it down. You can do it frame by frame and see for yourself, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that video, and that's what I'm going to do to it. I'm going to see what I can see in it. And no, I'm not fearful. I said in another video, the only thing I fear, which really is not fear, is the human being, because, you know, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked, because it's out of the overflow of the heart that the mouth speaks. All right? That, you'll know them by their fruits. It's what comes out of their mouths and their actions. You know, actions speak louder than words. Well, and the two do go together. They do. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, and I'm going to continue sharing what I'm sharing with others. And there be those who don't agree with me, but that's fine. That's between you and God. It's not between you and me, okay? And yeah, and I'm not the only one this is happening to. Other people are seeing things that are occurring in the sky and around them and stuff. There was this woman that I was speaking with this morning. She works in a nursing home, and the residents there are starting to talk like, you know, there's angels out there, there's aliens out there, you know, God is real, angels are real, the gods are coming. And, you know, to the average person, they would dismiss people in these homes, these residents, as they done lost their mind. But, you know, you can't do that, because you know what? They can see. I remember when my dad was laying on his deathbed, he was just staring straight up, and his eyes would not even blink. And, you know, he was talking. He was seeing things. You know, there is another realm, there is another dimension, there is another life, and we just can't see it. But things, I'm glad to be a part of this. I'm glad that you're all here with me. A part of this, we're on a journey. We're on a journey of discovery, a discovery of the unknown that really has not been brought out. It has not been really brought out fully. I know there's a lot of people reporting on all these strange anomalies that are occurring in the sky and stuff. There are a lot. And there is certainly a lot of things going on, and it's only going to increase, these strange things, these anomalies. But I'm going to end this video because it's really hot standing here by this stove. But if you haven't had a chance yet, please take the time to look at those videos. And I always try to include a link to my Facebook page where you can, I don't know if the comments show up, and people leave some interesting pictures and interesting comments. They're worth reading. And see, we got some comments here on this live video also. But I'm going to end this, and I hope everyone has a good day, and I'll try to keep you up to date and do more live videos when I get the notion to do it. I just like the spur of the moment person. Okay, well, thank you. Well, I got to figure out how to end this video. I'm going to end it right here.